Annabelle, and welcome to my tea party. Spooky? Hey, Annabelle? Yes? Why is my tea floating? Whose balloon is this?
It's mine.
Oh, Penny, can you pass on the Ouija board for me?
You sure?
I am Belle. Can't you tell? You will meet my hundred friends, or you will go to hell. Oh, by the way, have you met Chucky yet?
Yo, what's up, bro?
They call me Chucky, chopping people's hats. Fear and relentless, the gift that I possess. A freak show I cause with a heavy wooden axe. To stop momentum with a psycho flex. Oh my god!
am wasting all my time. I'm messing up my mind. I only need someone, and I've been waiting for a sign. I'm ready for your touch. I'll never be that guy. I think there's something in my eyes. I cannot see your lies. You think that I'm surprised? Fall back into your trap. Send me all your eyes. Don't you think it's time for something else? I asked for something more. You gave me so much less. I wonder why I stayed. I am wasting all my time. I'm messing up my mind. I only need someone, and I've been waiting for a sign. I'm ready for your touch. I'll never be that guy. I don't even know how I fall in love. I don't even know. I don't even know. I might fall in love. I don't even know. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
should make sure the village is safe.
Radun hagedun. Za shewe nekti ohnujera. Wakanu dunyu huedoga tiga oya rungwe ayazenesege.
Unka giga oya rungwe.
De ohne gujes Charles Lee. Luana tukwa yasagoya tanhawe kano dogu dano dohkara ni hadi.
Nahoda? Ka numwe nye honenu.
Wakte sagodi dashtana zini hadi ayun kiyun hundakwa.
Ja, jahtet kari huajeri.
Ona dera di desat ni kun hare. Ya kontat desa du hundani ne giga ne ayaguaderio.
Onneksi ja sjagane. Te dom zohmta kedaste.
hagedum. The was it danica.
Na hoda?
Gwegum ha glory ne Charles Lee. But triot de hona the honzonia yung kia want to. Dano gon easy I say na what is it?
Atsoga tigarungwe.
Haru zi dizat ni gura denu. Zi sa de nyanda de squat ni gura gani. Nik zi ona gon runete. Zi gwan hu garum de.
De got nyo ska agi.
Connect yung what new scan zi what gwanya has in a square the new stats hege. Da use that ni gura di hanto. Dano what doesn't want ducks out there ne zungwe da summa.
Sadarissa.
Anka dorissa no no za heyum. Yao tena, dat is a dansum. Zika do het stane. Redun hagedum. Charles Lee, Mountmouth, was at the hajib. Asagonat dumase. Zina hold them patriot. Renadelo yuni. Jurhan saga. Asagonasete. On doktangi kamoterio. Runudio hot gwenum. Ungenungue da summa. Odiatanum statunge.
Iwe reya nawando taingwaya tanu staduge. Ona wa sadarissa yung jadaro. Yama.
what's your pleasure today? Nama.
If the enemy is allowed to push through, we will lose what precious little ground we have gained. The sacrifices your brothers have made today must not have been in vain. Connor, my friend, you have arrived just in time to bear witness to our glorious victory.
Where is Charles Lee?
That Batar. He shows up in the middle of our preparations and just takes charge. Screams at everyone to advance, and then rides away. I am left to pick up the pieces. Where did they come from? Send word that we are falling back! Everyone, to me! Now! Now!
I will hold the area while you bring them to safety.
I grant you my finest soldiers to serve as your personal guard. There is nothing they will not do to ensure you are victorious. Bonne chance, mon ami.
Push these redcoats back yet? That should slow them down. We'll push these redcoats back yet? Slow them down. Bought us some time, sir. these redcoats back yet? That should slow them down. Bought us some time, sir. A perfect shot. That should slow them down. We'll push these redcoats back yet. Bought us some time, sir. That should slow them down. We'll push these redcoats back yet. A perfect shot. Bought us some time, sir. That should slow them down. We are low on ammunition, sir, and the enemy advances.
Then we need to pull back, rejoin the others, and cover their escape.
If we tarry, we'll die! Yes, we go! We must retreat!
We can do no more here. Let us return to camp. We've done all we can. We must retreat.
Don't let the lobster back shoot! If we tarry, we'll die! Yes, we go!
We need to go now before they open fire. We can do no more here. Let us return to camp.
Come on, men! We must fall back!
We can do no more here. Let us return to camp.
Well done, my friend. You have saved many lives today.
Connor?
Charles Lee has betrayed you. He forced retreat in the midst of battle, hoping the loss would take the lives of your men and see you relieved of your command.
What?
I'm sure he will come and spin a tale saying that he was outnumbered or I was somehow to blame. All lies. I will say it one last time. That man is your enemy, and he will not stop until you are dead or dishonored.
Connor's tale rings true. Lee was acting most odd upon the battlefield.
I will investigate these allegations at once.
The time for that is long past.
This must be done properly, else we're no better than those we oppose. Never mind the political ramifications of such an act.
Should you choose to spare Lee's life, then I will take it myself. Enjoy your victory, Commander. It will be the last I deliver you.
Something's happened, Desmond. Abstergo has your dad.
Where?
Italy. Same place they were holding you.
What are you two waiting for? Let's go.
There's more.
Hello again, Mr. Miles. I hope this message finds you well, or as well as it can, all things considered. It appears we now each have something the other desires. I propose a trade. Bring me the apple, and I'll return your father to you no worse for the wear. Should you refuse, he will still be returned, albeit much worse for the wear. I assume you'd like to avoid an unpleasant outcome.
I always knew it would come to this. Just not so soon. I wonder if Abstergo even knows what's about to happen. I mean, has this been a part of their plan all along? Maybe they want the world to end. To see it all burned away. Then they'd have their new world, ripe for the reshaping. We talked about looking for another power source, leaving him there. It's probably what he'd want, for us to finish the mission. But I can't. It's hard enough taking a life, but letting one be taken? Knowing there was something I could do about it? Not a chance. Might be I'm risking my life, risking all our lives to save an asshole. What else am I supposed to do? That asshole is my dad.
They're probably holding your father on the upper level. Same place they kept you. There's an elevator bank down the hall. Try not to let them see you.
They know I'm here, Rebecca. There's no way they don't.
This is a Barrett here.
Hand over your weapons and come with me, sir.
I can show myself in, but thanks for the offer.
I'd rather this not turn ugly, Mr. Miles.
Then let me through.
Subdue the subject, please.
Fourth floor.
Well, see, you've learned absolutely nothing since you left us. Walking into an elevator in the middle of a hostile environment. Really?
Where's my father?
You'll see him soon enough. Now be a good boy and wait for security to fetch you.
You're gonna have to climb the rest of the way.
Need eyes on him.
He can't be far. Where the hell is he?
Sorry, but I just don't know where he is.
That's okay. I do.
Give me the apple. Let's not draw this out. You got nowhere to go, and I've got a gun. Speaking of which, it's the 21st century and you're still running around with only a tiny knife for protection? It's stupid. All right, Desmond. Game's over. Not now. Not now. Я еще ждет работа. Нет. Get out!
What the hell was that?
Enough is enough, Mr. Miles. I invited you here in the spirit of cooperation, but you responded to my hospitality with only violence. I had hoped we might preserve you and further study your memories. But you're not worth the trouble. I hereby authorize the use of deadly force. Kill the bastard, and then bring me the apple.
Vidic.
Vidic's office is up ahead.
You killed him. Daniel's son. A sickly, unhappy, but one full of promise. So well, and now you've taken him from me, from us, the act. Lucy, we want to help those gentlemen, to save it from itself. But you keep getting in the way. All our hard work ruined. You're not but that. All your kind. Maintaining the erroneous belief that we are evil. That the work we do is wrong. Enrich lives here. Save and transform them. Just keep taking and take what isn't yours.
Please don't kill me. I'll let you in.
Dad?
Not so fast, Mr. Miles. In case you hadn't noticed, I'm the one calling the shots. Now give me the apple.
You want it? Fine. Here it is.
Wait! No!
You never should have come here. You put everything on the line. For what? So you could rescue your father?
Yeah.
I'd get the power source hooked up before heading back into the Animus. But it's your call.
Hey, do you think killing Vidic set up Sturgo back?
I doubt it. Sure, he pioneered the Animus, but they've had the technology for decades now. Plenty of other people can take his place.
And Cross?
Oh, he was a loose cannon. I doubt anyone's mourning his death. I think these days he was more a symbol than an asset. I'm sorry, I don't mean to dismiss what you did. But it's going to take a lot more than a couple of deaths to stop the Templars. Home stretch, Desmond. I can feel it.
The tides of war are turning. The Loyalists fall back beneath the advancing Patriot army, their hold on this land weakening by the day. But the Templars only seem to grow stronger. Though fewer in number, the threat they pose appears undiminished. Making matters worse, Washington chose to spare the life of Charles Lee. I am told he has taken refuge inside Fort George, and so my days are spent searching for a way to breach its walls. Of my father, there is no trace, and I am glad of it. If I can be rid of Lee, there may still be a chance for reconciliation. And through it, peace.
Connor, he's asking for you.
Hello, Connor. Come now. Your sadness won't sustain me any more than that fool woman's soups and potions. Tell me of your latest exploits.
Charles Lee has been exposed, and the Patriots finally rid of him. They march now to secure the remaining cities that this country might finally be free.
Then you have won. The land and your people are safe. Yet you seem troubled.
Washington spared Lee's life.
So long as he lives, all are in danger. The same is true for your father. When you first came to me, you understood what had to be done, swore you'd see it through. If not for the Brotherhood, for your people, and all those threatened by the Templars.
But with Lee gone, my father might...
Listen to me. You have not come this far to throw it all away over misplaced sentiment. Both men must die.
Achilles.
There is nothing more to discuss. Connor, I came as soon as I could.
Tell me you bring good news.
The Comte de Grasse said yes. You need only join his fleet in Chesapeake Bay and they will serve as required. But what exactly is it you intend?
It's better that I show you. Charles Lee may have been dismissed, but it does not mean we are safe.
But the commander?
The commander underestimates the threat, and no more time can be wasted trying to convince him otherwise. I must do this on my own.
Do what exactly?
Kill Charles Lee. He hides within Fort George, which is itself surrounded by a militarized district. I cannot hope to infiltrate it directly, so I will go under instead.
Incroyable.
The tunnels leading to the fort have been filled in. While I secure the Admiral's ships, I need you to clear them for me.
And the ships?
When signaled, they will bombard the fort.
Breaching its walls and creating a distraction, I see.
In the chaos, I will slip inside, find Charles Lee, and silence him forever. Ready the crew, Mr. Faulkner. We sail for Chesapeake Bay.
Lafayette promised me a fleet beyond compare and a captain without peer. Instead, I find myself greeted by one old ship and a boy in costume.
I promise we are all you need, Admiral.
I doubt this very much, but beggars do not choose.
And the ships I require?
They are yours, provided we survive this.
What would you have me do?
Hold the bay while I engage the main fleet. Should any British ships dare approach, destroy them. They must be kept from Yorktown.
Herod all hands-off! Hell is manifest upon the sea! How many do you reckon?
Too many.
If anyone can hold the line, 'tis us. I only hope the Admiral's quick to return. Enemy approaching! All right, boys! Make ready for war! Looks like they're coming to say hello. Ready yourselves! Aye, aye!
will come. We must hold the bay until they do.
Oh, this is madness! You're alone and we're without reinforcements! Careful, Captain. All our guns are down. We've no way to defend ourselves now. That beast is sure to sink us if we're not careful.
He's not really planning to board them, is he? Has he lost his mind? He's going to get us all killed.
bastard. They say you took down that man of war all alone. Perhaps Lafayette did not exaggerate when he spoke of your abilities. As promised, my ships are yours to command. What do you require?
5 of them must enter New York's harbor flying British flags.
Wait. I thought you might need some pirates killed or goods transported, and instead, you asked for us to... what, shell New York?
No. Of course not.
Ah.
Only part of it.
Explain yourself.
I mean to infiltrate Fort George, but it is too well guarded. Cannon fire will breach its walls and scatter its guards.
And a ship that flies the French flag could never get near it.
You understand, then?
Not at all. But a promise is a promise, even when made to a lunatic.
I will light a signal fire when it is time for you to attack.
Vous l'avez entendu, récupérez leurs drapeaux qu'on puisse les accrocher. Allez, vite!
Hello, Connor. Welcome back.
Is everything in place?
Oui. Lafayette waits for you inside the tunnel beneath the city.
Connor. This tunnel will take you into the military district.
And the Admiral?
He waits for you to light the signal. And then the strike begins.
And we will be there as well.
To fight. Need to stay away from the guards.
Where are you, Charles?
Gone.
Come now. You cannot hope to match me, Connor. For all your skills, you are still but a boy, with so much left to learn.
Give me Lee!
Impossible. He is the promise of a better future. Sheep need a shepherd.
He has been dismissed and censured. He can do nothing for you now.
A temporary setback. He will be restored. You act as though you have some... to declare me and mine wrong for the world. And yet everything I've shown you, all I've said and done, should clearly demonstrate otherwise. We did not harm your people! We did not support the crown! We worked to see this land united! Under our rule, all would be equal! Do the Patriots promise the same?
They offer freedom.
Which I've told you, time and time again, is dangerous. You act as though you have some right to judge. To declare me and mine wrong for the world. We did not harm your people! We did not support the crown! We worked to see this land united and at peace. Under our rule, all would be equal. Do the Patriots promise the same?
They offer freedom.
Which I've told you, time and time again, is dangerous. There will never be consensus, son, amongst those you have helped to ascend. They will each differ in... You act as though you have some right to judge. To declare me and mine wrong for the world. And yet everything I've shown you, all I've said and done, should clearly demonstrate otherwise. We did not harm your people! We did not support the crown! We worked to see this land united and at peace. Under our rule, all would be equal. Do the Patriots promise the same? You act as though you have some right to judge. To declare me and mine wrong. And yet everything I've shown you, all I've said and done, should clearly... We did not harm your people! We did not support the crown! We worked to see this land united and at peace. Under our rule, all would be equal. Do the Patriots promise the same?
They offer freedom.
Which I've told you.
Surrender, and I will spare you.
Brave words from a man about to die.
You fare no better.
Even when your kind appears to triumph, still we rise again. And do you know why? It's because the Order is born of a realization. We require no creed, no indoctrination by desperate old men. All we need is that the world be as it is. And this is why the Templars will never be destroyed.
Don't think I have any intention of caressing your cheek and saying I was wrong. I will not weep and wonder what might have been. I'm sure you understand. Still, I'm proud of you in a way. You've shown great conviction, strength, courage.
All noble qualities. I should have killed you long ago.
We've got a problem. Aetham doesn't have the amulet anymore.
But the temple's still sending data. There must be more to this story.
Only one way to find out.
My father is dead. Charles Lee now leads the Templar Order in his place. I see now why ours is an eternal war. For each piece taken from the board, another is placed upon it. Back and forth we go. Across the world. Across the ages. Some days mine feels an impossible task. But I cannot afford to be consumed with doubt. The people need me. Now more than ever. I must stop the Templars. I will kill Charles Lee.
We gather today to remember a man of peerless vision who sought to change the world. And change the world he did. Look around. Even now, the British prepare to retreat. Their spirits broken. Their forces splintered. The Patriot leadership shall soon follow. Either into our service He sent me away. That day, at Fort George. He feared for my safety. I should have stayed. He said there was no danger.
He was wrong.
I will kill you, Connor. This I swear. Not here, though. Not today. No. First, I'll destroy all you hold dear. I'll burn that homestead of yours to the ground and roast the severed heads of your precious founding fathers in its flames. And when I've finished with them, all the rest will burn as well. Your merry band of assassins, the human refuse that lives on your land, your village and its people, all of it, gone.
You can try, Charles. But as with all your schemes, this too will end in failure.
Get him on his feet. He will wait. He will watch. And then, when he's seen all his life's work brought to ruin, only then will I allow him to die. Take him away.
I could do this all day.
is Charles Lee gone?
The harbor. To catch a ferry.
Commit the postage base to your memories, my friend.
They will lead me to Lee.
I believe these men meet the requirements.
You believe incorrectly. They're sick and weak. We're looking to build an army, not fill an almshouse. It would take months to get them into fighting shape. We don't have the time.
No, please. We'll do anything you want. Anything. Only take us with you.
Quiet, well. Your merchandise is useless to us.
Perhaps we should discuss this back in my cabin.
As you should be. For us to have come all this way for nothing. Tell me now why I shouldn't have you thrown into the sea.
No need to be rash. Only give me a little more time. I'll scour the other ships if I must. I'm certain there are prisoners who will meet your needs.
Very well. You have 2 days.
Thank you.
Present yourself to the Green Dragon Tavern in Boston with the men you've chosen. We shall meet you there along with our master.
much care where you find it. Just get me the money, or you'll suffer the consequences and be removed from your home.
Oh, good day.
Darling, take the children and stay out of sight.
Bloody business that was, but I thank you nonetheless. I can rest easy knowing this extortionist won't be back threatening my family.
Mister, please, can you help me?
Something, darling?
No.
Ugh, rude.
Can I help you? You know you can. Pardon? Oh! I do not like having my time wasted.
Stop that! Oh, don't make me call the guards.
Make a sound and you die.
What do you want? He's in the harbor, at the Long Pier, most likely. We heard what happened at the parade. Charles got all nervous, said he was leaving the country. I thought he was overreacting. Guess not. No!
Thank you.
resist. You put us down, we rise again. You end one plot, we forge another. You try so hard, but it always ends the same. Those who know you think you mad, and this is why. Even those men you sought to save have turned their backs on you. Yet you fight. You resist. Why?
Because no one else will.
Rough night, was it? He headed inland. Took a ferry up the Charles River.
I will need passage as well.
Of course. Only say the word.
Why would they leave this behind?
Long have we waited for you to return. You have done as we asked. You have succeeded.
No! I have failed! My people are gone! Chased out by those who I thought would protect them!
It is a trade, a sacrifice, and not in vain. For you have found it.
This?
Now you must hide it, where none shall think to look. And then in time, what once was, shall be again.
I do not understand.
Nor need you. Only do as we ask. Then, you may do as you wish.
But what of my people?
You have saved this place, as was your people's purpose. And that matters most.
It is not enough.
It will never be enough. You strive for that which does not exist. Still, you have made a difference, and you will do so again. Remember, you must hide the amulet where none might find it.
I know where the key is. Then let's go. All right, time to see what's inside.
Not quite. We still need to get the place powered up.
Find the remaining pedestals and plug in the power sources.
I'm on it.
sought to face the sun's wrath and contain it. 4 towers would be built to pull her fury into this place and dispel it. But even with all we knew, with all we had, it would take too long. 1,000 years we could labor, and still the work would not be done. The first tower was never completed. The project abandoned. We moved on. But while we labored on other endeavors, a few returned. They thought to automate the process. Metal might finish what flesh could not. If we could not meet the sun's cruel embrace, perhaps we might rebuke it. Already we could generate fields to protect us in times of strife. But these were small and simple things. To replicate them on a scale the size of a world, we lacked the energy to make it so. Half the world, they said then. It is better than none at all. We tried. Again, we failed. A quarter, they asked. Even this we could not do. A 6th, an 8th, a 10th, they cried. The answer was still the same. Perhaps in time a city might be spared. But it was time we did not have. So we moved on.
Wonder what's inside.
Only one way to find out.
I regret not asking you to hack into the Abstergo servers while you were there. A couple of well-placed relays and we'd be swimming in information.
We have everything we need.
Yeah, except the key.
We're close.
How do you know?
I just do.
had changed. Here we learned the answer, and thought that it might be. They were used to command, to control, to own. But we soon discovered another use. When enough sat in thrall and were told to believe, their thoughts took on form. What was imagined became real. If 100 minds could wish away a wall or create a tree, what might 1,000 do? 10,000? More? Might we change the consensus and will the thread away? We resolved to send one into the sky where it might illuminate us all. Once placed, a sentence would be uttered. Make us safe. In this way, we would change the consensus. We would save the world. But it never came to be. We sent a dozen of them skyward, but there was no way to maintain control, to direct the beam, to enthrall the world, to speak the words. Though this was strange and dangerous, what we tried next was worse. Our first instinct was to travel back, to change the past. But we could not find a way. But forward. We could look forward. And so here we sought to see beyond ourselves, and know what was to come. First we watched to learn if our work would succeed. But the answer was always the same. So we moved on to other things. But she remained. The one you call Minerva. In time, she too stopped looking. And instead began to speak. She called out across time, in the hopes that you might be saved. She hid messages where none might find them, save for you and those within this place.
Fascinating.
Tired of it. The cryptic warnings, the threats. Just tell us what you want!
But they are. We saw the Nephilim there. We seemed like grasshoppers in our own eyes, and we looked the same to them. Imagine trying to explain all this to a 2-year-old, to a grasshopper. When they said the will of the gods was unknowable, they meant it. Literally.
I killed her, you know. I killed Lucy.
It was the apple, son. It was Juno.
I saw what she was. What would happen if I let her live? I could have stopped myself. I mean, there was a force there. But I didn't have to. I chose to.
Desmond.
Lucy was going to betray us and take the apple back to Abstergo. I saw the satellite launched. I saw them turn it on, and then it failed. Whatever's on the other side of that door, it benefits Juno. We need to be careful. tell me today.
I'm telling you, there's something down here.
Don't be daft.
I don't know, maybe they were sleeping or something and we woke them. Some kind of cryogenics? Or hibernation? I mean, how do we know what the hell they were doing down here?
They were working on a bunch of different solutions, but nothing worked. Just went from one to the next, and then... I don't know. They must have left at some point. After the end.
I wonder what the world would be like if they'd succeeded.
I'm more concerned about what it'll be like if we don't.
Salvation. They found a way. Too late for them, but not for you. Sealed to protect it. Though now it bars your way. Find the key. The past will tell. Approached, one that was dark and cold. It would consume us, for we were flesh, and flesh is frail. Though suits and shields might offer comfort, such adornments would not suffice, not to save us all. So we sought to change what we were. In this manner, we might thrive in a world made poisonous. It was Aita who volunteered to see if it might be done. Aita, my husband, my love. In the end, it changed him, ruined him. He was made a prisoner of the machines. The body might survive, but his mind became brittle to the touch. He begged me for release, for days, for weeks, for months. I pleaded with him to give us time to find another way. But there wasn't one. Not for him. Not for us. What is consciousness but a series of electrical impulses? And the body a vessel to hold these sparks. But it is weak. In time, it decays and crumbles into dust. We asked ourselves then, what if it might be replaced with something stronger, something better? So we forged a new vessel, one that might endure. It proved easy enough to enter. But to leave required something more. Something wrong. And so this too they abandoned. I wondered, though, were they right to turn away?
Guess this is it.
We're right behind you.
Moment of truth.
Yes. Come. Here, at last. You know our story now. Of how we tried. Of how we failed. All our hopes extinguished. Save one. Your touch. A spark. A spark to save the world.
Wait! Do not touch the pedestal.
Minerva?
You. But how? You left. You destroyed the device.
Did you think there was only one?
What the hell is going on here?
You must not free her.
Free her?
Juno dwells within these walls, awaiting release. I will explain. While we worked to save the world, she sought instead to conquer it. She used our machine to set her plans in motion. Divination through numbers. There is a pattern to existence. To comprehend the calculations is to tame time. this was my focus, and so I built the eye to aid us. But she turned it towards her own ends. When we discovered her treachery, we put a stop to it. And then we left. But first we called to you, that you might try again. We thought it would be safe with her gone. Now I see we were deceived. She survived, she endured, and then she began to work. For centuries, Tinia and I walked the world, hoping to rekindle the spark of civilization. We shared what we knew as best we could. We were not the only ones, but for all the power we wrought, still death would claim us. But before it did, I would have one last look to know if we had succeeded.
That's how you're here now?
I had hoped you might find this place and finish our work. But it is too late. You and the Templars have squabbled over our refuse. You have wasted centuries, and so you have lost your chance. You cannot hope to stop the end now, Desmond. Only to survive.
She's lying! Only touch the pedestal and the world will be saved.
Better the world burn than she be loosed upon it.
Is that so? Show him then.
But he will not understand. It is complicated. It is...
Show me.
If you heed Minerva, the sun will have its way. The ground will crack and spit fire into the skies. All the world will burn. But this does not end the world, merely heralds its arrival. Darkness follows. Then you emerge, resolving to lay a foundation that such a tragedy does not befall the world again. You will become a symbol to those who survive. Hope, knowledge, determination. You will inspire them to rebuild, to thrive once more. And as the world heals, so too will humanity. But you are just a man, frail and mortal. You pass from the world, leaving behind only a memory. A legacy. You will be remembered first as a hero, later as a legend, and in time, as a god. It is the cruelest fate to have written words that meant well and see them made wicked and unwise. What was meant to encourage life, used instead to justify taking it. And so now you see that what was shall be again. So tell me, how is this better? She would sacrifice you, sacrifice the world, for no other reason than to deny me vindication.
They will enslave your kind, Desmond. Is this not why you fight? Is this not why you came here? To ensure more than just your race's future, but its freedom?
What future? What freedom? Billions dead and the whole cycle begun anew? This world has known nothing but heartache and horror since we left it.
Καλώς τον. Αν και άργησε να απαντήσω, δεν θα δω και τώρα το μήνυμα. Καλησπέρα. Καλησπέρα, Jim. Με έχουν ταράξει στα promotions. Στα promoters με έχουν ταράξει. Καλά είμαι. Όπως είπα πριν, με έχουν ταράξει στα μηνύματα οι promoters. Cheap viewers, better viewers. Δεν μπορώ. Και το έχω βάλει και... ναι, πάλι. Το έχω βάλει στο πιο αυστηρό. Στο Streamlabs. Βρίσκουνε κάποιο καινούριο, ξέρω εγώ, που δεν έχει πολλούς viewers και που ξεκινάει τώρα και τον ταράσουνε. Χειρότερο είναι από τα spam, από τα ποτάκια.
It's already started. I need to do this now. So go. Go!
Και τώρα το τέλος του Assassin's Creed 3. Τι το πάτησες βρε βλάκα, αφού σου είπα θα καταστραφεί η γη.
Never seen anything like this before. Eyewitnesses describe electrical storms and erratic displays of unusual weather. Residents are being asked to remain inside and wait for geological surveys are now reporting seismic activity throughout the Ring of Fire. Northeastern Canada is said to be experiencing the largest on record. Satellites and transformers are failing as the flare increases in intensity. Worldwide reports of blackouts and
Καταστράφηκε η γη. Τι το θέλει ο Desmond και το έκανε αφού η άλλη Μινέρβα του είπε να μην το κάνει. Σίγουρη?
You played your part well, Desmond. But now it's time that I played mine.
Την ελευθέρωση και όρση Τζούνο, κάηκαμε. Όχι ακριβώς επόμενο. DLC του Assassin's Creed 3, η τυραννία του George Washington. Δεν φεύγουμε από το Assassin's Creed 3 τόσο εύκολα, έχουμε και ένα DLC. Δεν νομίζω ότι ο Desmond πέθανε, γιατί στο Assassin's Creed Black Flag 4 είναι που πεθαίνει. Και λοιπόν... τι άλλο τώρα. Τώρα αυτό είναι το θα το παίξει σήμερα το DLC. Όχι. Θα το παίξω κάποια άλλη φορά, γιατί τώρα τερμάτισα το base game. 3 ώρες το έκανα και το σημερινό. Την επόμενη φορά, μην το πάρω τώρα μονότερμα με το DLC και θέλω να το κάνω ξεχωριστό το stream για να ανέβει ξεχωριστά στο YouTube. Εδώ να το κάνω για να ανέβει και στο YouTube το σημερινό stream θέλω, για να ανέβει γρήγορα. Λοιπόν, skip. Ο Desmond γλίτωσε σήμερα. Α, ο επίλογος, μισό λεπτό. Δεν τελείωσε ακόμα. Μαζεύει τα πράγματα ο Κόνορ και φεύγει γιατί πέθανε ο Κίλης πέθανε. Έθαψε και τον Ακίλη και τον εαυτό του έθαψε. Δηλαδή το μεταγιόν. Και φεύγει από το σπίτι του. Ουσιαστικά ο Ακίλης τον υιοθέτησε. Το μεγάλωσε, τον έμαθε πως να είναι assassin, πως να παλεύει. Σκότωσε τον πατέρα του. Ο Κόνορ σκότωσε τον πατέρα του, σκότωσε το Λί. Και τώρα είναι έτοιμος να κάνει μια καινούρια αρχή. Και άλλη αποστολή έχω. Μισό λεπτό, γιατί εδώ τα πράγματα αρχίζουν και δυσκολεύουν. Τι αποστολή έχω εδώ? Ένα λεπτό, γιατί έχω μία αποστολή να κάνω. Μάλλον δεν τελείωσε το Assassin's Creed 3, γιατί έχω και μία αποστολή. Βγάζει ένα θαυμαστικό, που κανονικά δεν έπρεπε να το βγάλει. Ένα λεπτάκι να δω τι είναι. Μη φύγεις ακόμα, δεν τελείωσε. 2 θαυμαστικά, κλαίω. Τι γι... Main mission. Αχ. Ωραία, θα περάσουμε και σήμερα. Ακυρώνεται το κλείσιμο του stream, γιατί έχουμε κι άλλο. Είμαι. Και έλεγα θα τελειώσει σήμερα το παιχνίδι, όχι. Μπα. Τώρα αναμένεται να δούμε τι θα γίνει στα 2 θαυμαστικά. 2 main quest έχουμε, τα οποία πρέπει να γίνουν. Δηλαδή μας τρολάρει το παιχνίδι με λίγα λόγια. Εντάξει, έδειξε credits και τώρα τι θέλει? Το άλογο μόνο του, παιδιά. Το DLC τελικά θα παιχτεί όταν με το καλό κάνω και τα 2 θαυμαστικά. Θα τα κάνω σήμερα, οπότε μπορεί να έρθει στο τέλος. Υποθετικά μιλάμε στο τέλος πάντα. Μπορεί να έρθει στο τέλος, Jim, αλλά ευτυχώς δεν άργησες. Δηλαδή το φινάλε το είδαμε, αλλά ακόμα έχει συνέχεια. Πες να είναι το μοναδικό... Πες να είναι το μοναδικό Assassin's Creed παιχνίδι το οποίο τρολάρει. Κανένα άλλο Assassin's Creed δεν έχει τρολάρει τόσο πολύ. Ναι, αγόρι μου γλυκό, δεν γίνεται να πέσεις στο νερό σαν καλό παιδί που είσαι. Έτσι, μπράβο. Εγώ τώρα γιατί πάω εδώ? Εμένα το Valhalla δεν μου άρεσε τόσο. Γιατί δεν σου άρεσε το Valhalla? Εδώ πέρα σηκώνει κουβέντα. Το Valhalla γιατί δεν σου άρεσε? Πρώτον, επειδή δεν σου αρέσουν οι Vikings, ή επειδή η Cassandra από το Odyssey ήταν στο Valhalla και πήρε το Apple του Aiden και το κατέστρεψε? Που αυτό ήτανε, που αυτό πρέπει να γίνει. Έχει και fast travel εδώ. Κάτσε, εδώ έχει αποστολή, αλλά δεν ξέρω τώρα... αχ, επίλογος είναι αυτό. Και αυτό με την Cassandra, αλλά και ήταν λίγο κουραστικό από ένα σημείο και μετά.
If you're hungry, have extra.
No, thank you.
Έχει 2 αποστολές του επιλόγου, του τέλους, του τερματισμού. 2 τερματικές αποστολές.
Been a while since they left. Seems some fella from New York was granted the land by Congress.
What?
Seeing it happen more and more. Government says they don't take land that's already owned, but
How could this have happened?
we're on our own now.
Το Odyssey μου άρεσε πολύ περισσότερο.
English parts and
Λογικό.
labor.
Άρα και το Valhalla που έβαλαν το update με την Cassandra και το Apple του Aiden. Σε όλα τα Assassin's Creed υπάρχει το Apple του Aiden, οπότε και στο Valhalla έπρεπε να το βάλουνε. Αναγκαστικά. Γι' αυτό και η Κασάνδρα αναμίχθηκε. Ο Eivor μόνος του δεν τα κατάφερνε. Και στο Mirage έχει το Apple του Aiden, και στο Valhalla και στο Odyssey και στο Ridge, παντού. Και στο Shadows θα το ξανά έχει το Apple του Aiden. Και λένε θα είναι και multiplayer. Αν ισχύει αυτό.
Thank you.
Be safe.
Ευχαριστούμε. Be safe. Α, ωραία, πάει το ένα. Το Shadows όχι, δεν θα το πάρω γιατί δεν με πολύ ενδιαφέρει η Κίνα. Δεν μου αρέσει τόσο. Το Shadows από όσο είχα δει από trailers και τα λοιπά δεν μου πολύ αρέσει. Προτιμώ να παίζω, ας πούμε, το Mirage. Γιατί ουσιαστικά το Shadows είναι, ας πούμε, σαν remaster του Assassin's Creed αυτής της τριλογίας που ήταν το Russian, το Indian και το China, που δεν ήταν 3D, ήταν, ας πούμε, αλλιώς, σαν να παίζει Super Mario. Σαν να είναι, ας πούμε, ένα remaster που το έχουν κάνει σε 3D και απλά είναι περίπου, αλλά είναι τελείως είναι σαν να, αλλά είναι όπως τα υπόλοιπα Assassin's Creed, το κλασικό. Russian, Indian και China, αυτή η τριλογία που ήτανε. Αλλά όχι, δεν το πάρω το Shadows. Εντάξει. Δεν... Μπορεί αργότερα, πολύ αργότερα, να το κατεβάσω πειρατικά. Ή να το αγοράσω όταν πέσει η τιμή του. Γιατί η τιμή θα είναι τσουχτέρη. Όχι τσουχτέρη, θα είναι λίγο τσιμπημένη. Εντάξει, στην αρχή όλα τα Assassin's Creed τσιμπημένα είναι. Steam Unlocked. Τι Steam Unlocked? Δεν ξέρω. Εγώ κατεβάζω πειρατικά από ένα site από ένα site το οποίο είναι προεγκατεστημένα τα παιχνίδια, δεν χρειάζεται κατάσταση, δεν θα κάνεις install. Τα κατεβάζεις, τα κάνεις αποσυμπίεση και είναι έτοιμα. Και όπως είχε πει ο Κυνηγούλης σε ένα stream, στα πειρατικά παιχνίδια υποτίθεται... Νομίζω ναι. Όπως είχε πει ο Σάββας, ο Κυνηγούλης, τα πειρατικά παιχνίδια έχουν πολλά bugs. Εμένα δεν έχει καθόλου. Είχε bugs το Assassin's Creed το 2 και το Brotherhood. Το 2 είχε bugs και το Brotherhood είχε bugs. Γιατί έπρεπε να ενεργοποιήσω το V-Sync για να πιάσει ή να πειράξω τους επεξεργαστές μου και να λειτουργεί μόνο ένας επεξεργαστής από τους 6. Στα πειρατικά δεν έχουν online, αλλά το Phasmophobia γίνεται online. Το Phasmo γίνεται. Είχα κατεβάσει το Phasmophobia πειρατικά. Μπορούσα να παίξω online, αλλά έπρεπε να κάνω το tutorial. Κάτι τέτοιο. Αλλά το Phasmo μπορείς να... Άμα το κατεβάσεις από το Repack Games, δεν ξέρω και εγώ από πού αλλού, μπορείς... Έχει και multiplayer παιχνίδια που μπορείς να κατεβάσεις πειρατικά και online. Ας πούμε, εγώ είχα κατεβάσει ένα παιχνιδάκι που είχα παίξει για Boxholics και ήταν και online. Ας πούμε το In Silence, με το τέρας αυτό που πρέπει να κάνεις ηχεία και τα multiplayer horror. Το In Silence που είχα κατεβάσει πειρατικά, έπαιζα και multiplayer και online έπαιζα. Οπότε μπορείς να παίξεις και online σε κάποια. Α, φεύγουμε με το πλοίο. Πού πάμε? Φεύγουμε από Αμερική και πάμε Αγγλία. Εγκαταλείπουμε και την Αμερική. Α, δεν εγκαταλείπουμε την Αμερική γιατί έχουμε και το George Washington, το DLC. Απελευθερώθηκε η Νέα Υόρκη, φαντάζομαι. Και το γιορτάζουν. Αχ, τελείωσε ακόμα. Evacuation day complete. Πάμε τώρα σε άλλη περιοχή.
Could spare a bite for us. We'd be in your debt, sir.
Ωραία, τώρα πάμε στο θαυμαστικό. Εντάξει, ότι είναι κόκκινο είναι οι εχθροί, αλλά δεν με κυνηγάνε γιατί δεν έχω πρόβλημα. Πάμε frontier πάλι πίσω. Εγώ ακολουθώ τα θαυμαστικά μέχρι να τελειώσουν. Άπαξ και τελειώσουν, κλείνω το stream και να ανέβει και YouTube και σύντομα. Λοιπόν, εδώ δεν μπορώ να ανέβω στα δέντρα. Δηλαδή, στα δέντρα με την καμία δεν μπορώ να ανέβω. Λοιπόν, πάμε εδώ. Μάλλον θα πάω και Βοστόνη. Μάλλον έχω να πάω Βοστόνη, δεν ξέρω. Γιατί κάτι μου λέει ότι θα πάω Βοστόνη. Και μακάρι να γίνω συνεργαζόμενο μέλος, γιατί θέλω να βάλω και channel points και bits και subs. Απλά για να τα βάλω δεν θα στριμάρω για κάποιο καιρό μέχρι να τα βάλω. Να και Βοστόνη. Θέλω κάποιο χρόνο. Επίσης, πώς σου φαίνεται το πάνελ που έχω φτιάξει και ανανεώσει στο stream. Από κάτω, τα κουμπιά, τα donate και αυτά. Πώς σου φαίνονται. Pardon. Εγώ γιατί ήρθα εδώ. Δεν μου είχε άλλο θαυμαστικό, αλλά μου είχε ένα εδώ πέρα μπουνίδι. Πες μου ότι πρέπει να πάω στον Boston Brawlers. Ωραία, πάω στον Boston Brawlers. Τι να κάνω και εγώ τώρα. Λοιπόν, πώς σου φαίνονται τα νέα μου πάνελ. Το νέο μου πάνελ που ταιριάζει με το stream. Κόκκινο μαύρο. Το άλλο ήταν πορτοκαλί μαύρο και ήταν χάλια. Γιατί το είχα φτιάξει μέσω της ζωγραφικής. Αλλά το Streamlabs μου είχε έτοιμα τα οποία τα έφτιαξα εγώ. Μάλλον δεν είσαι μέσα. Γιατί μου λέει 2 viewers αντί για 3. Οκ, δεν πειράζει. Λοιπόν, εγώ δεν έχω κολλήματα στο stream. Η ταχύτητά μου είναι 100 Mbps VDSL. Μια χαρά ωραίο σύστημα έχω. Αυτά. Και πρέπει να πάω τώρα σε αυτό το πορτοκαλί που είναι η μπουνίδια. Ελπίζω να μην είναι τίποτα troll και τέτοιο. Να είναι mission. Γιατί αν δεν είναι mission την πάτησα. Λοιπόν, σήμερα στριμάρει ο Global με παιχνιδάκι. Ξέχασα να πω. Κυκλοφόρησε το Silent Hill 2 για PC, για PlayStation 5. Αυτά. Κυκλοφόρησε το Silent Hill 2. Ή όχι. Ναι, κυκλοφόρησε το Silent Hill 2. Και επίσημα από την πειρατική σελίδα, ιστοσελίδα, από το πειρατικό site βρήκα το Silent Hill 2 έτοιμο παιχνίδι, έτοιμο για να το παίξει κάποιος. Και δεν ξέρω αν θα το στριμάρω το Silent Hill 2. Και δεν είναι early access, είναι κανονικό. Οπότε όποιος προλάβει να το κατεβάσει από εκεί και να το κάνει η πρώτη μετάδοση εδώ στο ελληνικό Twitch. Άμα το κάνω εγώ, μπορώ να πέσουν όλοι πάνω μου και να δεχτώ πολλούς viewers και να... Εντάξει, το θέμα είναι να πιάσουμε τώρα την αποκλειστικότητα. Αλλά επειδή εγώ έχω το Assassin's Creed, μπορώ να το αφήσω στην άκρη και να πιάσω το Silent Hill, το οποίο μπορεί να είναι και δύσκολο. Στο easy θα το βάζω. Άμα είναι θα το βάλω στο easy, γιατί εγώ να το παίζω στο hard στο medium. Δεν είμαι και τρελός. Και ελπίζω το καλό που του θέλω το κυνηγούλι να πάρει το Silent Hill 2. Να το στριμάρει κι αυτός. Αυτοί που θα το στριμάρουν θα είναι οι Unboxholics. Αν και έχουν ξαναπαίξει το Silent Hill 2, αλλά θα έχουν άλλα γραφικά κλπ. Ο Global θα το στριμάρει. Ο Κακός Χαμός ή ο Στέλιος θα στριμάρει το Silent Hill 2. Και άλλοι γνωστοί streamers. Και μη γνωστοί. Οπότε την αποκλειστικότητα θα την πάρουν 3-4. Και μετά θα πιάσουν όλοι. Οι Demi Gamers θα πιάσουν το Silent Hill 2. Γενικά θα γίνει ο κακός χαμός με το Silent Hill 2. Όπως και με το Diablo 4 που κυκλοφορεί 8 Οκτωβρίου το νέο expansion pack του Diablo 4. Επειδή ο Σάβας παίζει τη Diablo 4, άμα θέλει. Σταμάτα να πηδάς εκεί. Αυτό είναι main mission τώρα, μην πω.
Think you're meaner than goose grease, do you? I'm organising an attorney for lads like you. But it's not open to just anyone. Got to prove yourself first. Here's a list of names. Beat each of these brutes and you'll get your spot. Then we'll see how tough you really are.
Γιατί Θεέ μου, δεν ήταν main quest. Αχ, δεν είναι main. Excuse me. Τώρα πού πρέπει να πω, έχω χαθεί. Αυτό είναι Assassination Contract. Ναι, πού πρέπει να πάω? Remove marker. Πού πρέπει να πάω? Τίποτα. Παιδιά, τίποτα. Είναι... Παιδιά, είναι βλάκας, δεν είναι... Παιδιά, ήταν άκυρο αυτό που έκανα. Α, καλά. Κάτσε λίγο. Αυτά εδώ τι είναι? Town Crier, Town Crier. Τι είναι το Town Crier? Και αυτό εδώ τι είναι? Vigilance. Εγώ τώρα ή παίζω το Assassin's Creed 3 έτσι, στο άκυρο, ή παίζω το Assassin's Creed 3 στο άκυρο. Τρεις δεν είναι, σιγά τα ουά. Κάτσε, πρέπει να λουτάρω αυτόν.
The Silver Fox offers all travelers the finest fare and rates in the city. Cunning travelers always make our den their destination.
Ναι. Δεν πολύ κατάλαβα, αλλά θα το αφήσω το παιχνίδι εδώ. Γιατί δεν υπάρχει και λόγος να το συνεχίσω. Δεν υπάρχει λόγος να συνεχίσω το παιχνίδι. Μια χαρά είμαστε. Λοιπόν, αυτό ήταν το σημερινό stream. Το επόμενο παιχνίδι, το επόμενο που θα κάνω θα είναι αυτό εδώ. The Tyranny of King Washington. Είναι το DLC. Άρα είναι το επόμενο που θα κάνω. Αλλά την επόμενη φορά. Την επόμενη φορά θα streamάρω το Assassin's Creed, το Tyranny of King Washington. Λοιπόν, αυτό ήταν το σημερινό streamάκι. Ευχαριστώ πάρα πολύ. Να είστε καλά. Τα λέμε αύριο. Πολύ πιθανόν. Αύριο. Απόγευμα με βράδυ. Φιλάκια πολλά. Σας χαιρετώ. Σας φιλώ. Να έχετε μια υπέροχη εβδομάδα. Καλή εβδομάδα να έχουμε. Αυτά. Αντίο. Bye. Και σε ευχαριστώ, Τζιμ, που ήρθες. Forget this day. I'm gonna throw my memories away. Now I feel I'm done, and I'm cursed by every day till my time is gone. I've never felt this way before, and now I know this all for sure. I won't forget your last betray. I'll never forget this day. 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 I'm gonna throw my memories away. Now I feel I'm done, and I'm cursed by every day till my time is gone. I've never felt this way before, and now I know this all for sure. I won't forget your last betray. I'll never forget this day. This day, 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 this day.